All right, chat. What's going on? Today we're going to be doing a couple things. Right now, I am on a quest to get some more stone swords, so that way we can unlock this area right here, which should give me the gold scarab, so we can get more runes. That's the first thing we're doing today, and then in a couple hours we'll actually go back to Lindell to essentially finish off this part of the game. But we need that golden scarab so we can get more runes so we can level up a little bit more. Because right now I'm a little bit under leveled. So get the golden scarab, fight the boss, and then we need to go to something called Mogwin. It's a palace. It's a good place to grind. We're going the wrong direction already. Yeah, let's get out of here. That's a dragon. That dragon's still following me? Okay, no, we're good. Jeez, it took forever.
Trade again.
Yo, he does. He has one singular stone sword key. Alright, we're gonna have to sell some stuff then. So one of these. We'll buy one of these. Champion. Oh, wait, there's champion armor here. It doesn't look like it does any better than what we currently have on, though. Okay, so now that we have all that taken care of, I can go to the smoldering wall and head straight for the boss. And then after we're done grinding, we have to look for the dragon somber stone. Once I find the dragon somber stone, we can get our weapon to +10. Which should actually help us out a ton. How do we get down there again? There we go. Swamp of Aeonia. I have no idea. Feet of Sage Ruins. Well, this place is full of scarlet rot, which is kind of concerning. I hope the boss we're gonna fight isn't like a scarlet rot boss. We don't have a whole lot of protection in terms of that. Oh, we went the wrong way. But we need to go up here instead. Oh, let's avoid the dogs. Can we even cross over here? I don't even know if we can. No, there is a giant ravine. Wait, what the? What's down here? What is that thing? Is that a giant gorilla? There's a place down here, though. I still feel like, even though I have like a +9 sword, we do plenty of damage. I'm just a little bit worried about my own health. Because a lot of these bosses are gonna essentially almost one-shot us. Okay, let's not do that. Yo, what's going on, Aaron? How you doing? You're having a good day today? Dragon Borrow. Wait, I haven't even been here before, have I? We need to find that grace. Aha! There it is. Wait, I've already been to this grace already. I was watching one of them. Oh, by the way, Aaron, did you happen to see that the remaster for Oblivion got announced today? I was watching a little bit of it earlier. I think it's already out right now. I think we can go buy it right now on Steam and play it. And if that's the case, I'm probably going to do a stream of it. Wait a second. We have to go all the way down there. Oof. Yeah, when Bethesda was like, we want to keep a little bit of the old with a little bit of the new. As soon as he said that, my heart sank to my stomach. I was like, oh no, we're getting scammed. This game's gonna look like a PS2 game. Thankfully, it didn't turn out that way. Yeah, it is. Okay, we made it back down here to Central Caelid. Is that the mother dragon? Oh, that is one giant dragon. Alright, we're gonna touch this grace. Rest at it real quick to save our area. And then I guess just kind of walk around here so that way we don't die. What even is a part of this castle? Fort Ferrith? An upgrade of the Scar Seal. How you doing today, Ruby? So I actually went to this area and I shouldn't be here. I'm trying to make my way down to the areas now that we got the sword key. Yeah, the stone sword key. I am as well. I just got done watching the entire announcement. I think it's available today. Like you can literally go right now and buy it. That's half a battalion we just got. Okay, I might get Bolt Doom, Dark Ages, and Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. Nice. Ruby, is there a way for me to be able to get over here? I'm noticing that there's like this like ravine line. It goes all the way around here. And I'm not really sure how to get there. Every time I try to travel across this way, I either end back in normal Caelid down below, or I end up way over here. So I tried traveling from the smoldering wall to make my way over to this area, but it doesn't let me. Maybe I'm dumb and there is a way, I just don't see it. The area is above. Or do I just keep following this wall until we get up to over here? And then just kind of go down this way? You get different from where you are right now. So essentially, if I just continue from the Dragon Barrow west-hand side, and then just follow that road and then take a hard right, it should take me right to where the area is. Also, that was really dumb of me to waste one of those potions. I need that. I don't know how hard this boss is going to be. I heard he's pretty easy. Alright, so head straight and then take a hard right. Okay, it's pretty much just straight ahead. Don't mind me, dragon. I'm leaving. Enter. Wait, I didn't even need a key? Really? I thought that I would need a key for this place. Unless, did I already beat them? If I already beat them, then that means I already have the item in my inventory. Nope. Now that's a lot of damage. That's so much damage. Wow. That's crazy. GG's, I guess. They give golden talismans require a key. Oh, okay. So does that mean I have it in my inventory now? The item that gives me the more runes? I was looking for the golden scarab. Wait, I didn't even get the golden scarab. I got scammed. Really? What? He gave me a summon. So is that RNG then? And there's a chance for it to drop, but not really? Or am I just cooked now and I'll never be able to get it? Oh wait, it's not even at this. It's at the abandoned cave. Dropped by a clean rot knight. Sickle and clean rot knight spear boss found in the abandoned cave. So I'm at the wrong area entirely. I need to go back down the side and go straight to the cave then, and then work my way back. I don't need to be here. I need to be like right here at this cave, and then it'll run me back over to where this area is right here, to the Evergale. We have to run all the way back around to where the cave is. I'm already going the wrong direction. There we go, this way. See you later, dragon. Oh, I'm too far away from it now again. I'm so confused. So the cave must be down below then. Down there. Yeah, it must be down here towards the ravine. Cave? Cave. Let's go. We found it. GG's. I'm getting 2,800 V-Bucks in Fortnite tomorrow. Should I get Krang's android skin or Casey Jones? I don't really know who any of those characters are, unfortunately, but I guess just do your research, right? Go on YouTube and try to see which one's better. Casey Jones sounds familiar, though. Okay, so this entire cave is a giant maze, which is going to kill me. Wait, isn't there scarlet rot stuff in my inventory that I can use? Yeah, there was scarlet rot stuff in my inventory. I think I'm going the right direction. But yeah, Ruby, how's your day going? It's the pink one. Are you serious? Really? I got poisoned? There we go. Fire grease. Something tells you that grease is going to come in handy when it comes to this boss fight. Is this a boss fight? No. So did I just get jebaited by coming down here? There's nothing down here, is there? Wait, no, there's a reason for coming down here. Aha! Hello, boss fight. And I only have 6 potions, and this is going to be kind of bad for me. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Let me fight! That was BS. My character would not hit with his sword for the dumbest reason. I don't even know why. All right, here we go. There we go. GG's, I guess. That was kind of an annoying fight. Well, sorry, the fight really wasn't that annoying. It was mostly the cave being a maze was kind of annoying. We got it done. Alright, so that's one of our objectives of today's stream is now taken care of. Now that we have the golden scarab and we have the stone sword key, we have to go to Mogwan's place or Mogwan's palace. It says the best place in Elden Ring to farm is the entrance to Mogwan's palace, where you can farm 40,000 runes in minutes. Infinitely. Sure, it's technically part of the route to reach Mog, the Lord of Blood. But when you level up as fast as this area lets you, it's easy to get distracted and forget why you're there. We just need to figure out where Mogwan's place is. I don't even know if I can even go there right now because of the fact that it sounds like it's a main area for one of the main bosses. The Mogwan Palace region is found beneath Caelid. It is the only accessible from the gateway teleporter in the frozen west of the consecrated snowfield, northwest of the Anix ruins. Oh, I don't even have that unlocked yet. Oh, well, that's a bummer. Because the snowy area is like right up here, I believe. And we don't even have that unlocked yet. Is there a path we can take, or is this up in the mountains? That's impossible to reach since you... Really? No! Alright, I guess we'll do it in New Game Plus then. And we'll just focus on beating the game. That sucks. It sucks at the main... You know what? I wonder how many people accidentally killed Vare. And actually soft-locked themselves out of that area. I'm sure I'm not the only one who's done that. Alright, well, since we can't go to that area and fight that boss, I will look up another area. Oh, wow. You want to know what makes this 10 times worse, Ruby? The fact that pretty much all of the dragon smithing stones are in where Var unlocks it. They're all pretty much at the consecrated snowfield. Although I can get it from Latena's quest as well, but I think it also requires me to have the snowfield unlocked. Yeah. Mogwai Palace is also locked for me, because I can't go there either. There's the Brace of the Helg Tree, prayer room chest, that drops it. Get this ancient smithing stone, you must progress all the way through this secret. Oh yeah, great. It's also locked by the snowfield area. Brace of the Hag Tree, prayer room. Yeah, I can't go there either. Arguably the most difficult Somber Ancient Dragonsmith Zone in Elden Ring. This one not only requires you to progress through the entire Helg Tree area and to complete the Millicent quest line, but you must defeat the most difficult boss in Elden Ring, Melania Blade. Oh, no way. So I have to go fight Melania to go get the last Somber Stone to get my level 10 weapon. Doesn't really seem worth it. I mean, do I actually get that much of a boost in like damage just to fight Melania? Like, I mean, I'll fight Melania, don't get me wrong, but I just don't have the current setup to even go after her. Honestly, Ruby, I'm not one to cheat, right? I'm not really one to be cheating in Elden Ring. But what if I downloaded a mod that brought back Vare? If I can resurrect Vare back in the starting area. I mean, more than likely, if I do resurrect him using mods, he might come back being aggroed at me. Well, I'll have to go see one of those big turtles and get him no longer aggroed at me. But it is a possible route that we could do to save the save file. I put too much work into this not to do it, you know? But also, seeing as we get a lot of runes, I kind of want to go back to Rot View Balcony real quick. Do my normal run that normally gives me 2,000 runes. And see just how much we get with the new attachment. Okay. One second here. Alright. Here we go. Now you'll meet Anastasia again. Really? Okay. Anastasia will invade you again, and she drops the ancient song. Oh, really? Oh, that's sick. Okay. For some weird reason, I feel like my microphone's a lot lower than what it normally is. I need to see if Windows is being weird. Yep, it is. It's only at 79%. We'll bump that back up to 100. There we go. And while we're at it, we need to go to our inventory and swap out one of our talismans for the new one, the Golden Scarab. I have 18,637. Okay, so that more than doubles each kill. Retro time is in Fortnite just for 2 weeks. Wait, really? Oh, but it's gone in the shop yesterday? Dang. I probably would have got back into Fortnite just to buy Jake the dog. Hey, that was not bad. We went from what, 17,000 to 21,000. I'll take that. That kind of revives our route a little bit, so it's not so grindy anymore. So instead of taking 16 times to rank up, you know, we can do it in like 8. You bought Jake, Marceline, Princess Bubblegum, and Finn? Aw, man. I should have played Fortnite. I didn't know they brought in Marceline. Marceline's like one of my favorite characters besides Jake. It goes Jake, BMO, and Marceline. Did they add any BMO stuff? I really hope that they added BMO. At least as like a backpack or something. Nice. Yeah, I was gonna say that'd be a huge bummer if they didn't add BMO. Alright, we can rank up one time right now. It's okay that you don't have Ancient Somber for now because, by the way, that's, it's very late game. Item only built for the final boss, really, in Milena. Really? Okay. Yeah, I was nervous at first. I was like, uh-oh, we'll never be able to get our weapon up to level 10, and then I realized we have to go fight Milena to get it. So is there any way to get out of that soft cap that we have right now for our current level? You know, for our health? I guess realistically there isn't any way to get out of that soft cap, at least not for right now, right? I was hoping to get like 3,000 health, but it doesn't seem like we're going to be able to get that. All right, so we're getting like 3,700 golden runes per level up here. You can go to 50. But it's a waste to go after 50. So is it true that there's no max level? I mean, there are soft caps, but there are no, like, indefinite level cap. Like, you could potentially go to level, like, 200 to 300. But it doesn't really make sense to do all that, though. I think level 713 is the max. Whoa. That is a lot. That's a lot of grinding, too. But I bet after level 713, bosses are so easy to kill. Like, I'm sure at that point you pretty much one-shot everything. Yeah, this is giving us diminishing returns. Maybe we should go back to the capital. Since the capital is giving us the most amount of runes. Just kind of makes sense. And let's see, what is our current stats right now? 22,000 just from that one run. I would say that's pretty good. Oh, someone's got a giant hammer. What is that thing, a bat? Got a gargoyle? What DC characters do you want in the next Injustice installment? Honestly, I probably haven't played Injustice since like Injustice God Among Us. That would be a good game to stream though. Is this? I think it's Injustice 2. Okay, so we're getting 378 per run here. There's a dude down here playing like a bagpipe. That's weird. All right, 30,000 now. So if I go all the way back through here again, I should be able to head my way back up where the Grace was. And then just kind of keep doing this over and over. Kind of grind this route. It's probably not as efficient as the other one in Caelid, but it's fine. It gets the job done. And honestly, I'm sure that there are better ways to grind. Like, I'm sure there's some kind of dragons that I could go take down that are low level that gives a bunch of runes. Actually, now that I think about it, why did I run all the way back here? I could have just teleported back to the rune. Or to the Grace, I mean. That was dumb of me. You want to have Black Spider. Who's Plastic Man? Bronze Tiger. And that one's voiced by Jeffrey Dean Morgan from The Watchmen. That's cool. Wait, where am I right now? I haven't been here before, have I? Wait, I have been here before. I think. Oh, okay. That's probably why I don't know. I never played through Suicide Squad. Where am I right now? Wait a minute. Is this going to take me back down to where we fought the... Yeah, this is the capital outskirts. I've been here already. We went to the wrong place. Yeah, this right here is where we've already been. I need to go back to the East Capital. Honestly, Aaron, you know what I really want? Is I want another Soul Calibur game. I feel like a new Soul Calibur game would be so cool. It's been a few years since we've had one. Well as there other characters, Adam, Eve from Invincible. You know what? There are some characters from the TV show called The Boys that I would like to see in there. I feel like it'd be a good fit because it's all like superheroes. Kind of like what they did with Mortal Kombat. Ladder ahead. Thank you. What's going on up here at the top of the tower? Oh, there's a king up here. Or like some kind of dead guy. Oh, there's people up there. Wait, there's a secret room back here, too. What? Got him. Yo, what's going on, Avery? How you doing? Glass shard. Okay. We're gonna run back up here real quick. Go up to that top of that ladder, and fight the guy that we missed up here. Commander's headband altered. Wait, what the? You alive? No, you're not alive. All right, back up here. Avery, you should play Elden Ring on stream. You and Zen, or me and you, should do co-op together. I think it'd be real fun. How's Elden Ring been treating me? It's actually been pretty good. Other than me being tired last night and proceeding to fall off a bunch of cliffs and losing all my runes. We're only in like hour and 3 minutes in. We went into this cave and killed 2 mini bosses. They give us something called the Golden Scarab. It's supposed to give me like a 20% more golden rune boost, so I get more runes so I can level up faster. And honestly, it's been working. Like, we just did 2 runs of this and we're already at 47,000. I could never play this game. I suck at Souls games. Dude, let me tell you, when you have chat carrying you, it's not so bad. Nah. Skill issue? Never. Oh, by the way, I was told online to start smacking all these chests because there are trap chests that apparently will eat me. It's got like teeth and stuff, which is low-key kind of concerning. Okay, there's a group of these guys over here. Hello. Goodbye. That only happens in Dark Souls. There's no mimic chests in Elden Ring. Oh. Chat, we're already almost 3 levels deep. That's crazy how much runes we have right now. And if I continue to keep doing the same run that we have going on right now, we'll be level 70 in no time. Like, straight up, give me an hour. Oh, by the way, we do need to get one item, though. A very important item. An item that I looked over a long time ago. I ended up buying a torch rather than buying what I really needed, which is a lantern. So we need to buy a lantern. Oh, by the way, these items that I keep getting off these weird snowballs, what do I get out of selling those? Well, no, I'm saying, like, is it like a whole lot, or is it like very little in terms of runes? Last time on Lane Monster Z. Right, Force, we just got the Golden Scarab. I took on a bunch of stuff in Caelid. So in the last hour, I did this Evergale. Then I went to the abandoned cave and got the Golden Scarab. I beat the Tree Sentinel. I actually beat it last night. It took me going and getting the Bloodhound Fang +9 to do it, though. I also kind of discovered that my horse was slowing me down and giving me a disadvantage. So I essentially just took out my Mimic, healed up, and then I immediately got on my horse, ran up to him, jumped off of my horse, and then proceeded to just absolutely smack him with this sword. I kept using this move right here. And then I would teleport to him and do extra more damage. And I did that like 12 or 15 times until he was finally dead. Yo, what's going on next? Eudemus Maximus. And so right now that we have the Golden Scarab... Okay, that was a really bad hit right there. We're just going around doing my newfound grinding strat. Since this area gives me so many runes. Like, what is this, my 4th time, chat? And what are we at right now? 64,000 runes after only 3 runs. You went to the hospital to get checked up over being sick? Did you get anything to help with your symptoms? Oh no. Just but a flesh wound? It can be. Pneumonia is low-key serious, man. You need to take as much rest time as you possibly can. And I mean that wholeheartedly. You and your dad both do. Yeah, pneumonia is no joke. Yeah, one of my IRL friends ended up getting pneumonia like 4 months ago. Him and his son both pulled through, though. Oh, hey, Renee, how you doing? No way! No, I'm out of here. Get me out of here. No! No, please don't make me lose my runes. Yes! Yes! Woo! Okay, chat, I'm going back to the area before we lose all of our runes, because that was insane. That was no bueno. We're going back to the East Capital. Gonna see if I can get coin this game so we can co-op through the game. I feel like it would be some peak content. That's what I said last night, Try. I was like, you and Coin should definitely go do a co-op playthrough of this. It would be peak content, though. It really would be. And watch your character isn't moving. I know. It's just being weird today. I think it's because of Elden Ring. There we go. Should be fixed now. Oh, Try. What do you recommend that I start putting into my skill tree? My attribute points. I'm thinking if I put 25 strength and 25 dexterity, it'll help me out a little more. I was told by Ruby earlier that after 50 vigor that it's essentially useless. So I'm like debating on if I should just keep putting points in the vigor. I mean, 2 points does give me up to 1500 health. Damage wise, yes, but as HP wise, not a whole lot. Oh wait, you're right, it does, but it only gives me 1 point on physical damage for defense. Oof, that sucks. Honestly, I should probably put more points into my FP. All stats have a soft cap, so you'll have to watch for it. Place your stats based on what your build is. Okay. Yeah, because right now, my stats for my dexterity and strength, I don't even know what that is for Samurai. I'll probably have to look up what the stats are for the soft cap. Okay, right now, if I level up, level 24 on strength. Okay, while we're here, I'm gonna Google it real quick and see what the soft cap is for strength and dexterity for Samurai. In Elden Ring, the soft cap for stats where returns on investment start to diminish are the same regardless of class, including for samurai builds. Since you're focusing on strength and dexterity, often for quality or weapon scaling builds, here's the breakdown of the soft caps. The soft cap 1 is strength 20 and dexterity 20. Soft cap number 2 is at 55, and soft cap 3 is at 80. So I get good returns at around 20. At the second level cap of 55, I get moderate returns. And then after 80, I get minimal returns after this. Same for strength. Keep in mind, when two-handing a weapon, you get 1.5 times strength stat for meeting weapon requirements and scaling, which can let you build more efficiently. Yep. So the first soft cap is at 40. The second soft cap is at 60, and then the hard cap is at 99, which is minimal gains after 60, so it's not really worth it. Okay, so we'll get Vigor up to 60 real quick, and then we'll go and continue on with the rest of the game. We need 20 more levels to reach 60 for Vigor. So we need to get to, like, what, level 120? Dude, after like 6 hours of just running this, is gonna get real annoying. Okay, that was really dumb. I almost just fell to my death. I need to be much more careful. I will say though, this the golden scarab is really coming in handy right now. I low-key should have gotten that, like, 4 days ago. I probably wouldn't have to grind as much if I had already gotten the golden scarab. Alright, we'll run back up here, find that ladder. Wait, no, the ladder's not over here. Ladder's down below. So Try, what's the best place to grind for runes then? I'm talking 40 to 60,000 runes per run. Yeah, well, besides that part of the game. Like, what's the second best place? There is a dragon grind, and then there's a ball dodge. Okay. No way! We just lost like 60,000 runes. No! That's okay. We'll get him back. And we'll actually double our runes by doing so. He can hold on to my runes for safekeeping for now. We'll do another run and get it all back anyways. Let me see what you just said. The dragon grind you have to be fast with. Oh yeah, the one where it dies and you have to run back to the area, to the grace, to reset it before it dies. I'm pretty sure that one gives you close to 40,000 runes. Oh wait, no, you said it only generates about 2 to 3k per run though. Oof. Okay. But I'm sure it's faster than what we're doing right now, right? This one gives me about 40,000 runes per run. Yeah, here in a second I'll double check before we go back down to grab the rest of the golden runes that I dropped. I did grind this area for a bit when I played. I was lucky and was able to take advantage of the drop glitch, but they have patched it, but technically it still works. Oh. Here in a second, I want to see exactly how many runes we get per run. This will tell me whether or not I want to stick with it or not. Alright, so that gave me about 20,000 per run. So not exactly 40,000 like it once was, but an expected dead end. Alright, so, you know, we're still getting about 20,000 per run, which is not bad. It probably was 40,000 at the start, but because we're starting to level up, we're starting to get less runes. Got a little lag spike there. Yeah, I forgot about that guy. I'm out of here. I don't want to die right now. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Woo! That could have been real bad. I don't want to lose my 40,000 runes. So what is the drop glitch? Also, I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Yeah, this run might be dead now. We're only really getting 20,000 per run, and it's gonna take 2 runs now to level up each time. You know what? When this starts becoming 4 to 6 runs per time, like it did with the other one, with all those dead zombie guys out in Caelid, that one took 16 runs to level up. So I guess once this becomes, you know, overly grindy, that's when we'll, oh. I didn't know this boss had it in it. Or not a boss, but this enemy had it in him. Normally I take them down pretty fast. I gotta go. Alright, so what are we looking at now in terms of our... About 33,000. Okay, so just those first few enemies gave me 33,000, or not 33,000, but about, you know, 11 to 12,000 realistically. I wonder if we could optimize this run to make it go a little faster. Like, cut out some enemies. Like, we'll lose out on runes, but it's more time efficient. Oh yeah, question. Is the Lindel armor better than what we currently have on? Not really. The Godric versus the Lindel are really not much different. The Radon armor gives me more physical damage negation, but the strike and slash and pierce is significantly less. Oh, by the way, isn't there a way that we can upgrade our armor sets? Like, there's a way to be able to To drop some rune, or not runes, but it's like some kind of upgrade item on it. No? Man, this area is really tough for me, too. Is there a grace nearby? I'm not seeing any graces nearby either. That's a Erd tree. Not an Erd tree, but that's a tree villain. Here we go. I'll head back to the East Capital. One more time. I mean, they did say that I need to be level 70 to even be in this area, right? So probably 75, 80 to fight any bosses. Alright, we're now level 70. How much is it per level up now? 29,000? Oof. We'll be hitting 40k per level up here soon. Nice. Yeah, that just gave me 4,000 alone. This guy gives me like 1,400. Yeah, 1,400 runes. And each one of these gives me 411. So does that glitch give me a whole bunch of runes? Like really fast? Hey, where does this take me down here? Oh! It takes me where to that guy. So this entire run we've been doing is just one big giant circle. You look at the vid? I have not yet. I will here in a second though. Okay, now I can look at the vid. Let me see. Video unavailable. This video is private. I'm not able to watch it. Which is weird that it shows up private. It's just an example of what it used to do. The glitch has been patched, but it works in another way. Give me 1 second here to kill this guy. Get that 4,000 runes going. Okay. Imagine it's just a Rickroll. And you're trolling me. Nope, it's the actual video. I was expecting to get rickrolled. Okay, looks like you're down in, where are you? Wait, you're just jumping onto the wall? What's the point of jumping into the wall? Oh, that's why you're jumping onto the wall. You're trying to scale the wall. No, you're good, try. Welcome back. So you're scaling the wall here. You're up on top, and then what, you just jump to your death? What the? What? Okay. Now you're just essentially what, just infinitely falling? Wait, are you gaining runes as you're falling? What? Nah. Nah, you're kidding me. So, what, after a certain fall distance, you start gaining runes? You fell for about a minute here. After about a minute and a half, you start gaining, what, 40,000 runes per second? No, about 4,000. Oh, you're in the Mogwin dynasty, though. I can't even go to the Mogwin without bringing back that guy from the beginning of the game. It starts despawning the environments and the enemies fall and die. Oh, I get about 70 to 100,000 per drop? What? That's 100k every 2 minutes or every minute and a half. Depending on how fast you're able to jump that and scale that wall. I assume after like your 50th try, you're pretty fast at it. Oh, chat! Keegan is live. Today's his birthday. You know what that means? We have to go raid him here in a little bit. We've only been live for an hour and 50 minutes. I don't know how long Keegan's going to be live for, but we're going to go raid him in probably about 20 minutes, and then I'll go live after we get done raiding him. I want to go wish him happy birthday and say hello. You know what? We're going to start right now. I want to see how long it takes for me to do this one run. Though it's probably nowhere near as good as your run, because you're making over 100k every minute. Or every 3 to 5 minutes. So question, how, you said I can do that glitch, but I have to do it another way. Process is slower than the alternate method, but it can still be done. Am I still able to access the area, even though that the guy from the beginning of the game is dead? Yes, you can still access the area. You just have to go the long way to get there, which I assume is a really long quest line. All right, I'm already a minute in. Heal up real fast and then jump down. All right, I'm already 2 minutes in. Yeah, this route's already taken longer than expected. Yep, we're already 3 minutes in. So that's like what? 20,000, 26,000 every 5 minutes, I would say. All right, that was 5 minutes in. We have 21,000. I missed the one guy up on the left-hand side at the top of the lift. If I would have went up the staircase, took a left-hand side, we could have went and took down 5 or 6 more enemies and gotten like what 7,000 more runes. And it wouldn't have taken much time at all. But unfortunately, I didn't do that. So yeah, this is like a 6-minute run. 5.5-minute run. For 26,000. Then again, you said every 3 to 5 minutes you make over 100k with the current one. So that definitely beats what I'm doing. Hey, Christina. How you doing? We're grinding today. All right, so we have 25,000 runes for that run. Also, when you get to the area where Moog is, you'll actually 2 farms you can do. One of which I recommend using a long distance magic spell to save on arrows. Okay. I don't currently have any bows or anything though. I don't even have a crossbow yet. Oh, Triforce, you don't gotta do that. Go to bed. Go take a nap. You fought well, Tarnished. Now go rest. True, but if I sleep now, I'll sleep through the rest of the evening and I still have to do my fatherly duties. Ah. Well, you know what that calls for, Triforce? A whole lot of coffee. You know, all these stuff that I'm getting off of all these enemies, I wonder just how much runes I'm, you know, essentially just collecting from fighting all these enemies. I'm not really too much of a tea drinker. I'm more of a coffee drinker, but I really need to start switching to tea. Then again, I drink, like, literal coffee pots of coffee. Like, coffee pots on pots on pots on pots. I probably go through 8 or 9 cups of coffee a day. Your heart must hate you. Nah, I'm gonna say what my friend says, that my IRL friend says, who literally lives off of Monster Energy. That his blood type is caffeine positive. I should probably start cutting back on my coffee though. Do like a cycle. Do like 3 months off of coffee. And see if my energy improves. Because I cannot physically do anything anymore without coffee. I mean, I can. I'm just really sluggish and it feels like I've been hit by a bus. I wish this dude would drop his crossbow so I can grab it. I did that with energy drinks. I just flushed with a day worth of water and started drinking tea. And I've been feeling loads better. Not like I do now, where I just got hit by PC Radon. Wait, hold on. What is PC Radon? Are you playing the PC version of the game? You bought the game anyways? Even though on your stream you're like, I ain't buying it on PC again. Oh. Wait, isn't that the first version of Radon that you fight? Not the Erd Tree one? No. What did I miss so far? Nothing much. We're just grinding, trying to find glitches to get a bunch of runes. So far, we hit level 72. And it's now taking 30,000 runes to level up each time now. I want to say we've leveled up like 8 or 9 times from this strat so far. A pain you will know ever so soon. Or I will know ever so soon. Like trying to level fast because he's suffering from grind rot. Yeah. Wait till you get to the millions? Oh no. Honestly, I kind of want to progress through the game, but I am getting like one-shotted by most enemies, and they do a lot of damage. I'm gonna try to go fight another dragon real quick and see. It kind of sucks that all the mini-bosses that are left are just dragons. Also, Triforce, where's the next main boss? Like, we beat Godric. We beat the one after that one. We beat Radon. Who's next? When I had access to this game, all I did was grind, and I didn't find any armor or weapons. Really? I ventured to the big tree, and it was my last journey. You've got about 4 more sections of the map to unlock. Next main boss is Margit, in the same area that you're in. Oh, great. And right now, we're getting pretty much our butt handed to ourselves by most enemies. At least the bigger ones. Like, the ones that shoot me with lightning is rough, buddy. Let me tell you. But this is technically the strongest area that we're in terms of trying to grind. So I really don't have a choice but to try to grind max our way through here. You know what we could do though, chat? We could go and grind all the trees. The mini Erd trees. Go fight all the avatars. I think the avatars drop 20 or 30,000 runes. So in your opinion, am I ready to fight the next boss then? Should I just stop being a wuss and just move on? Or should I keep leveling up until we reach like level 75? You were level 214? Yeah, but then again, you also over-leveled through the glitch, though, too, right? You probably spent hours and hours on that glitch before it got patched out. So essentially, you cheated on your first playthrough. So, here's my question to you. How hard was it to fight the main bosses being, you know, that high of a level? I am so excited for the Oblivion remaster. It's insane. Like, chat, expect Oblivion content coming from me in the near future. Isn't Oblivion out right now? The remaster? Wait, how much was the price? I didn't watch the full direct, or not the, you know, Nintendo Direct, but what was the full Oblivion Direct? $70 Canadian. That's about 60 US. I think this is my last run for right now, and then we're gonna head back to the round table. Because we have all these weapons that we're gonna sell. Yo, what's going on, 8-Bit? How you doing today? There are 2 bosses here. I forgot they can resurrect the dead. I hate those guys. Yo, what's going on, Soupy? Lurking while I edit. What you editing? Another video? Is it a part 2 to your randomizer? Soupy, we are currently in the middle of grinding to level 75 to level 80. Is he still beating up Godric?
Now, I suppose I'm free. I can do whatever takes my fancy. Can
Chat, is it worth me taking this guy down? He really doesn't sell anything that's worth anything, but he's also a good merchant to have around though too. And he does sell furl calling finger remedies. Yeah, I didn't realize at the time, but apparently every single time you die in the castle, he goes back to where your race was and he steals like 20% of your runes. I didn't realize that until after a friend pointed it out. That guy's a literal thief. He tells you to avoid the front gate and then secretly robs you behind your back the entire time. Oh, really?
lay out your own.
Now let's sell all of our items that we don't need anymore.
What's it to you? Step back, you wretched tarnished.
What kind of damage does he do to me? That's like nothing. Alright, we're gonna take this guy out in style. There we go.
I'm free. I can do what I like.
Alright, we'll go drop the bell bearing back at the Two Fingers. Or, sorry, it's the Twin Husk sisters. I'm low-key kind of excited to fight the Dung Eater. I'm curious to see what kind of damage he'll do.
You've met Garank, I take it. Then owing to our duties shared, we are now comrades in arms. I think you've earned this.
Study incantations. Orders blade. Enchants right hand armament with holy damn. Ooh. Creates image of order to deal holy damage. Are these worth it? I lack the attributes though.
I serve the Golden Order, that I might put this crooked land to rights, following only the guidance of the Great Elden Ring. Those who live in death fall outside the principles of the Golden Order. Their mere existence sullies the... And so it is...
The recusants sent a... Can you believe they invited me to join them? Now, after what they did, I can scarcely believe you might be surprised they only had to... It's on Mount... That's where they hide. Just you wait. You'll rue the tale of how...
I think once we have beaten the guy in this room, right? There's no going back and refighting anybody over there again. No more invaders. I wish there's a way I could just spawn in invaders and fight them. Power of Remembrance menu. With the Power of Remembrance menu, you can draw out the power of a remembrance namesake. Each remembrance can provide one power. Once the power is claimed, remembrance will be lost. Yo, what's going on, Jake? So, take the power of its namesake via finger reader. So wait, am I allowed to do these, or do these go away after a while? Received power. Oh, I receive an item from this. I received the Star Scourge Greatsword. Regal Scepter. Axe of Godric. Either a weapon or a spell. Yeah, I think each one is what, 50,000? $129 plus 51, and this sword isn't even been upgraded yet. I wonder what this weapon will do once it's fully upgraded, like to plus 9. 142 plus 58. That's crazy that Godric's axe does way more damage than Radon. I'm not really into the whole mage thing. Incarnate a full moon and launch it at foes. I will take the Renalis full moon though. The Winged Greathorn. 130 plus 59. That's a great axe, though. Honestly, I'm probably going to stick to the Blood Fang for this entire playthrough. So these remembrances aren't really useful to me, so I'm just going to end up selling them all. If you find the walking mausoleums, you can duplicate another remembrance. Once remembrance per walking mausoleum per playthrough. So should I not sell them then? And I should just go and take care of the remembrances then? To duplicate them? That works too? Alright, well then we'll keep them from now. You can sell them and then you can get another one if you find them all. Okay.
Well, I took you no matter, it's all out your arms then.
Easy 160,000. Level 72 to level 76. That's not bad. A little more dex for Bloodhound than strength. We just put them all into vigor instead. I'll level up and do the rest of the dexterity through grinding. What do we got for dragons to go fight, I guess? I don't even know if I'm strong enough to even go after the dragons up here. I think it was the Dragon Barrow West that had all the dragons. Oh wait, if we die here, we're gonna lose 4,000 or all of our runes. As a matter of fact, we're gonna go back up here. The East Capital real quick. We'll get one more level. That way I don't feel guilty when I go fight the dragons. So what's your new video on Subi? Level up. Let's see. Dexterity. Oh, you're doing YouTube Shorts. Thought of a good new short though. Nice. Oh, by the way, chat, is the Beastal Sanctum dude worth keeping around? Can I just go fight him, or is he like super important? I don't have any more pieces of death to give him though. I know he was asking for more. Ooh, wait, now that we're more powerful, there is a dragon that I want to go fight. The dragon's right outside of Ronnie's chamber. What popular Nintendo characters would order at a bar? I mean, obviously Link would order... Oh, hold on, are we talking video game items here, or are we talking like actual like alcoholic beverages? Like actual beverages. I would say being Italian, but I'm gonna get creative with it. I would say Zant would probably order a whiskey sour or something like with a whole lot of like alcohol, like absinthe, like Everclear, because Zant's always just taking L's. He's got to be depressed somehow, some way, and has got to be drinking his sorrows away at the Lon Lon Ranch Milk Bar. Like absolutely, like he's got to be like taking shots at Everclear. Link would order something like a Midori. Seems elixir like, yeah. And you just got Zant in the corner, just taking shots of moonshine and Everclear like it's nothing. I don't know if it's worth... You know what? Yeah, no, it is. It is worth. I'm gonna use the summon to copy myself, and then we'll use that to fight the dragon while I just go ham on him. So we'll do that now, and then I'll heal myself real quick for the difference. Okay, I wasn't expecting to get bitten by a wolf right now. That's super unideal. Alright, come here, dragon. Oh, wow, we do it. Wow, we do crazy damage right now. What? Huh? What just happened? Why did it run? It can run? Why? That's annoying. You were doing pretty good too. So what, if we just don't kill it fast enough, it just doesn't count? The dragon here you cannot defeat. Why, is it like tied to a quest? Oh. Well, in that case, I guess we're going to the Dragon Barrow. There was like a huge dragon out here too. Uh-oh. Ow! Really, dude? There we go. Okay, I'm out. I'm pulling away. All right, we're good. So, Sippy, when's your next Elden Ring stream? Only 9,000 for that? That's such a waste of time. Wolf voice. What's the matter? Scared? Yes. I thought I had way more runes than what I had in my inventory. That was the only reason why I ran. I'm actually kind of disappointed by those dragons. Those dragons are useless. I wonder where all the mini bosses are. I'm gonna Google it. Okay, nice. Farming early runes from mini bosses is a smart move. Your samurai build, tree sentinel and limb grave, only 3,200 runes. We already beat that one. We beat the dragon. I don't know if we ever beat the Knight's Cavalry. I'm pretty sure we did. Patches from the Murkwater Cave. Only 2,000 runes. Only got an hour last night, so couldn't stream today. Ah, that's okay. Greyol the Dragon in Caelid. He drops 50,000 runes. Wait, you'd get 96,000 with gold pickled Foulfoot and companions alive. It's a massive sleeping dragon that doesn't fight back. Just hit its tail with a bleed weapon. The Uchikatana equals perfect. Use bleed to chunk it fast. Stack it with a seppuku if you have it. Bring a gold pickled Foulfoot for maximum reward. $96K is not bad. I get 25,000 runes for every bell-bearing hunter. 20 to 40,000 runes. As of April 2025, several rune farming glitches and exploits are active in Elden Ring, allowing players to accumulate substantial rune amounts efficiently. Here are the most effective methods. Greyol, the Sleeping Dragon, near Fort Ferrith and Caelid. Greyol is a massive immobile dragon that doesn't retaliate using a bleed inflicting weapon. Runes earn 96,000 with gold pick. Yeah. Notes, this method is straightforward and doesn't rely on glitches. You know, that's not what I want. There's the Mogwyn Palace cliff jump glitch, which is still active. Rune farming glitch. War Dead Catacombs passive farming. You get 40,000 to 60,000 runes per hour. Oof. That's bad. I mean, we're getting like 26,000 runes just from the run at the area that we were just at. I have an idea, chat. I need to quit the game real quick. Let's save the game and go back to the menu. Chat, do you guys know where the save file is for Elden Ring? I'm sure I could probably find it on Google. It's in... Oh, I'm just backing up my save file. Cause I'm gonna go add mods. I'm gonna go back to I'm gonna go back to Nexus mods and try to bring back some mods that I had already installed that weren't working. There is this one mod that gives me a pendant that's similar to the golden scarab, and it gives you like 75 times the amount of runes you would normally get. So by me doing that, I should be able to power level myself pretty quickly. I don't know. There's 3 different like amulets. There's one that does 10 times, one that does 40 times, and then there's one that does like 75 times. I feel like the 75 times is cheating, so we'll just stick with like the 10 times. You know what? I think I'm just gonna go and do offline grinding. It'll take me a little while, but I think it's better than me sitting on stream for like 8 hours grinding. I feel like it's just kind of a waste of time and it's boring. What time is it right now? It's 4:20. I think we're gonna go raid Keegan while I try to figure out what mods I want to add to Elden Ring. And then I'll also, I guess, do some more grinding at the capital. I'll try to reach like level 80 or level 90 before I go live again, which shouldn't take me too long. Like 2 hours tops, I think. 2 or 3 hours tops. Let me go ahead and set up my raid real quick. Cool, Keegan's still alive. Perfect. But hey, we still streamed for like almost 3 hours. I gotta record a new video too. Probably do that this weekend though. Get it all edited and posted. Let me see here. Go to live. Yo, what's going on, Zoro? How you doing? I'm getting ready to end right now, but I'll be live again in like an hour or two. I'm gonna grind off stream. I have to grind to get like 200,000, 250,000 runes so I can reach level 80. I'm at level 71 right now. I found out that if I keep doing the same run, I get about 27,000. 21 to 27,000 runes per run at the capital. And then I'll come back at like level 79, level 80. And then we'll try to take on the capital. Because at the moment, I'm getting pretty much destroyed by most enemies that I come across. Which might just be a skill issue, I don't know. Alright, chat. For those of you who are new here and don't know what we do here, type in hashtag #LayMonsterRaid. And I will see you guys in about 2.5-ish hours. Alright, chat. Peace. Let's go say happy birthday to Keegan.